Liara is streaming right now. Liara is streaming right now.
Thank you for playing that, Shay. Let's see if it's still broken and playing twice. Gav, thank you for that resub. I'm going to be going back to mute for just a second. Oh, there's a stream tater now? Okay.
But it's a stream tater. It
Okay.
says I smacked potatoes. I got thrown that, and then I just basically ran away.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, Jade does in fact smack Pegos. That's kind of how she got into this whole mess.
Oh, that's just. Oh, you ate the stream potato.
No, I ate my regular potatoes.
Okay, that's. Oh, you about murder. I thought you murdered the stream potato.
No, 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 no. Hello there.
Jeez.
Oh, there was definitely not an item earlier today, so Jade decided to do that herself, I suppose.
Alrighty, fair enough.
Yeah.
Wins. Well, I'm gonna send everyone over to you.
Okay. Sounds like a
and you can
plan.
have some fun.
All right. I hope you had fun. I hope everybody had fun with you.
I did indeed. They are rowdy today.
They are. They're already telling me to smack you because I'm holding the smack Pecos thing.
No.
No, I love
Alright.
silent. I'm not gonna do
Okay,
that.
here's everyone. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good day. I
Oh.
love you.
Oh, alrighty. Da-da-da-dum. Let's pop out of there so I don't get lag out of that. And let us do. Hello, hello. Yeah. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Yeah, shh, silent raid. Shh. Hi! How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Internet. We are live. We are live indeed, and we are going to just be getting lots and lots of wood today because I need that. And I owe some people shroomlights, and by owe them, I mean they're bribing me with ink. So hello, everybody. I love silence emotes there. I love silence emotes so much. So we're gonna put the stream tater up here so that we don't accidentally eat it. Because that feels like a good plan. We're gonna grab a couple shulker boxes. And get your tizzy doors out of the out of your system now, because we're gonna do those, turn it, and then turn them off because we're flying far, far away. Unshipped mod, I did indeed get some sleep. I ran off halfway through Griva's stream and have been napping ever since. Oh, which, yeah, last stream I did, we got some organization done here, and we finished doing the second part of my base. Anybody who doesn't know me, this is my base. These are going to be suspended from the surrounding cliffs, and then the surrounding cliffs are going to be turned into calcite. That's why I've been stockpiling it. Yes, get real, get real. And yes, the teddy bear is my totem pack. Can I get a real good angle on it here? Oh my gosh, Mark. Yeah, the teddy bear, you can download in my Discord if you want. It's way less scary to be holding on to a squishy, nice teddy bear than a possibly cursed ancient artifact. Oh my gosh, Mark with 10 gift subs, and those have gone to Landos King, Neon Traveler, Maizana, Dadcraft, Game Master, Elfo in the Dark, Magnastone, Terror Wolfie, Dub's Wife, Owl, who did a gas noise a second ago and I didn't say hi to her, has done 3 gift subs to the Library of Characters, Silent Ferg, and Grey Delirium. I'm getting lots of lots of the fan artist community in there. And then 300 bits from Moonrail. Oh my gosh, and 200 from Polternome. Hello, hello, we just jumped straight to a level 4 Hive Train. Wow, wow. But yeah, this is new and improved teddy bear. He's slightly more fun size. Both because I mean that's just yeah, better anyway, and because that way his face is not hidden behind my face. I'm not supposed to be wearing that yet, Shaylee. I can show everybody that though, but until my episode for it comes out, I'm not showing it. I'm not stuck wearing it every stream yet. Oh my gosh. 00 Satan, Archangel of Death, Silent, Desirefire, and Dansby with gift subs. Thanks to Lord Gavatron. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, chat, I know you've been making like half the people cry today, but you don't need to make me cry too. You already did that to me on Thursday. Yeah, I will show you guys the skin, because anybody who doesn't know, we did Ava Caving as teams last few weeks, and our team won, but out of the 3 of us that participated, I had the worst score. And I lost a bet with the guys and had to, I'm gonna have to wear a silly skin because of it. And oh gosh, okay, 1,000 bits from James there. Find a way to boop the nose of the bear. That needs to be redemption. I wish there was a way to boop it. Thank you for the bits. Oh, Elfo, that is 15 bits from you. And then, oh my gosh, and then 1,000 from Shadow Chaser, and that puts us at officially a completed level 5 hype train. You guys can stop now. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm stuck wearing. For yeah, I'm stuck wearing this for one episode and one stream is what I promised. Which it does still, you can barely tell, but they didn't edit the pocket off of me, so I still have my pocket on that I need to go ahead and edit out the skin. But I definitely love it. Wow, we are a few alerts behind there. Wow. But so that means that for the time being, I'm still wearing my normal skin. That said, I think there is a change skin redemption in there somewhere if I do have it activated. Oh, all right. So we got Tizzy doors on there. Oh no, Space has already seen it and has already drawn it. If you guys go to Space Dorito 49 on Twitter, they have that. Oh, 5 Tizzy doors. We're gonna go do Tizzy doors. Oh my gosh. It's a fun skin. Also, hi Viral. I haven't seen you around today. Yeah, hi to everybody I failed to say hi to. And I see nobody's hit the first button yet down in the point redemptions. Did somebody like really just leave like, okay, whatever. So yeah, anybody who, it was disabled. Okay, darn. Let's see. Oh, that's because Muffin hit the first. Okay, I missed it. I missed it, but Muffin got it. Yay, nice. Well, Muffin definitely deserves it. Alright, so yeah, here we are. We're gonna find some places to fit in some doors. What? A sign just fell on me. Okay. So 1, 2. So anybody who doesn't know what this redemption is, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all the ones that I see there. You guys have like about 30 seconds. So last season, Tiz kept stealing people's doors. And I just noticed my poor stream cup tipped over. I was about to try to put the poor thing back upright. Who's making it like inevitably tip back over? Mark, what is that? 20 get okay. Casey Grandma, Nikki Ho, and Nigma Ram. I'm gonna in the meantime still try to put these upright. Hyper X Legend, Canon 1985, Prabhasa, Casper, St. Phantoms, Take the Caro, Snyderlines, Garbage, Glenn, Unship Mod, Masters. Yeah, I'm not sure how to say that one. Acer's, Nifty Rat, Digital Chaos, Pirate Cake, Dre, and Alice's mom. Okay. Alright, that happened. Yeah, we're just putting the cup back up, right? There. Okay. Not crying, but I think it's because I've skipped right past tears into shock. Yes, supporter. If you do emotes only chat, then for 2 minutes, chat can only do emotes. That's the only way they may speak. Actually, yeah, I just cleared out. No, there's still napkins here. I still have napkin. Yes, Zug, you probably have run out of door redemptions. Alright. Alright, so those ones had gone. So I've got 8 from Zug, and I've got from Polternome and Viral Plague, and another one from Viral Plague. So that's 11 more to do. I've only got 14 doors on me, so get your doors! 1, 2, 3, 4. We know how many we had on us, so we don't have to. Oh my god. Sorry, those are some big numbers. I put them all down, so if anybody wants to claim the last couple of those, go for it. Yeah, he Tiz decided that he was stealing doors. You're too late, Gav, but I'll refund that because of that. Alright. We're pausing door redemptions. Pausing door redemptions. I'm gonna refund that to you, Gav, because you were just a split second too late, I presume, because of mobile lag. Yeah, so we told him, sorry, all the things still, and I'm just really like, because I had the discussion in my back room of whether I should change the sub goal because we hit the 100, and everybody was kind of like, do what you want. So what do? They go past the next goal I had anyway. I love you all, but you're too much. I love you all, but you're too much. Yeah, no, there's, you guys got 3 bonus tours because you broke me enough that I can't count. Okay. Alright, we're gonna call it that. We're gonna go ahead and call it that as what we're doing. Yeah, okay, yeah, also that anybody who just got a gift sub in there, as I figure out how the heck to get back out of here and we start flying away. Because we might as well be flying while I'm rambling. I just opened up a creative realm for any patrons and Twitch subs. So that is accessible over in my Discord. You know, obviously you gotta be nice in it, but it's just a creative flat world that people can hang out in and put and build stuff, and that just got opened this week. So there's apparently now 155 of you with access to that. So it only lets 10 people on at a time. Be nice. Zog, you never are nice anyway. We know that. We know that about you. I didn't bring a bed. We're gonna swing past a village along the way and steal a bed. I know there's one around here somewhere. Because I recognize a lot of these places. What we're looking for is we're gonna go out of bounds to a warped biome up there. Because I got tired of being shot by gas last time that I was attempting to harvest warped stuff. TNT is on, but the trouble is that TNT does not drop 100% in Bedrock. So using TNT to break stuff is not a great plan. Not a horrible plan either, but we should have just gone to the we should have just gone to the Mining Mesa portal and then flown from there, but it is what it is. Oh, do people not know about the fact that the world is messed up? Oh. Oh, yeah. So, welcome to Truly Bedrock. Yeah, anybody who does not know, we are a Bedrock Edition content creator server. That means that we do YouTube videos, we do Twitch streams, we're invite-only whitelisted group. And this season, we loaded into this world, and there was definitely some weirdness going on. Definitely some weirdness going on. Yeah, from an out of character perspective, Shaylee, yeah, we know that these are, and oh, by the way, these do actually spawn hoglins too. And then they turn into zoglins less than 30 seconds later. So, yeah, yeah, like I said, from an out of character perspective, this is all Foxy magic. I don't know the science of how he does the thing, but he does the thing, and he's amazing, and we love him to death. And so we get things like that. We're gonna go ahead and steal a bed from here, but I'm gonna leave at night for a moment so that we can look around and see things still, because yeah, you all need to see some of this done. So the one thing I do know is that if you go under experimental settings on Bedrock, then there's an option for creating custom biomes, but then you still have to go ahead and actually like program in what you want the custom parts to be. And in the case of this, the amazing is what the custom parts are. We got basalt deltas in the overworld here too, but I'm gonna find one of the swamps so that y'all can see those. Oh, we got ice biomes too, if you like those. But yeah, from an in-character perspective, we have no idea why it's like this. It just is. And because this is a we have dealt with such funness in the past as oh, the moon hitting us like 3 different times. Well, chunks of the moon hitting us like 3 different times. Then we just all kind of accept this and don't worry about it. I don't know. I myself noticed I was remarkably calm about the whole thing and probably shouldn't be. I also just noticed I'm almost out of rockets, so we're gonna land for a second here. But yeah, I'm perfectly content to go do a let's look at all the cool biomes moment here. And thank you guys that are keeping track of the oh, come on. Yeah, I am attempting to get over to there to go mine some trees eventually. But I want to get back to the... There we go. Here we go. This is my favorite spot on the entire server, hands down. Look at this witch hut. Look at this witch hut. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the moon. There's nothing wrong with the nether. There's nothing wrong with the world. What are you talking about? Everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. You know, nothing to worry about here. Nope. Oh, is this is the spot. This is the spot. This is the coolest bit of world gen in the whole world. And the water's red to go with it. It's so gorgeous. You know, and then you get the ice biome right here next to the lava swamp. I am under the opinion vanilla Minecraft needs lava swamps. It's just too cool looking. Oh yeah, no, it's incredibly cursed, but I love it. I love every minute of it. Like everything about TV, everything about this community. Yes. Oh my gosh, we'll drop into an ocean once it's daylight. We'll drop into an ocean once it's daylight, and y'all can see. And as you saw, like the nether mobs will spawn in these places. You know. And you will also get villages in the middle of warped forests because of this. Yeah, the blood water is probably one of my favorite things. Oh. Yeah, just the stuff that we get. These amazing, amazing... Like, look at this. Look at this. Actually, if I remember right, the other side of this set... Oh, yeah, and then moss on the surface. Like I said, I'm just completely derailed into this at this stage, but, like, this is one of my other favorite spots on the whole server. This little waterfall here changes biomes as it goes down. So it goes, it's you know, like a normal color, and then it goes to the blood red. And is just pouring out here onto the lava. It's all so pretty. Oh yeah, the tall mountains of sand are fantastic. You guys will see if we fly over a desert at all. And the other coolness too. Just everything about it's so fun. It is. We all had been planning for the caves and cliffs stuff, and obviously didn't get that. And we're very sad that we weren't gonna get it. And this was kind of. I don't know, it's made it all more exciting. It's not something I would want to do all the time, but it has made for an utterly fantastic season so far. Like, it's just such a plot twist. Oh. But yeah, no, I completely love it. I completely love it. Oh. And then of course some biomes are completely normal. Like this just is. It's just how it normally be. Oh, we are almost to where we were flying to. By the way, how's the music volume and everything? How we feeling on that? I just now remembered I even have a beverage, so. Oh, Crow was right when he warned me that these are way too sweet. This is a fun little village, too. Okay. You missed the kitty song? We can put it back in if you want, Cav. We can put the kitty song back in if you want. Oh. Oh, I didn't know there was gonna be a lava swamp up here. Here's another look at that water, peeps. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Look how cool that is. This is not the one I was looking for, but we are out of bounds, so this is what we're looking for in general. So we are out here for the people who missed that bit of it. We are out here because I owe some people some shroom lights, and I need more warped wood. I need so much warped wood. So we're gonna be out here collecting both of those things. We do not care about the warped ward itself because I have way too much of that already. Not more doors for Tiz. More, I need this for my base. I need the warp for my base, and, Slack is bribing me into bringing him shroom lights while I'm at it. Because he needs them. And I thought we'd come harvest in the overworld rather than trying to fight with ghasts anymore. I'm so tired of ghasts, peeps. Last season made me entirely tired of ghasts to begin with, and now here we still are. Yeah, exactly. It's for compost at this stage. I have like a shulker and a half of it already. By the way, check out the sky. Which, yeah, that's part of why I don't just build my own farm for it, is because my own farm for it would just be, you know, causing me to have way more warped. That happened when I went ahead and set up one earlier in the season. Oh. Okay, I think I'm no longer in shock. I can neither confirm nor deny this allegation on Chipmod. Listen, the man said that it takes too long to get something, and I am a stubborn person who is like, no, it doesn't. So, I insist on proving people wrong on things like that on a regular basis. So, gift is not necessarily the right word so much as, like, spite in a way that's beneficial to him. Oh, can I get up on top of this one? Oh. Yeah, the base is going great. We'll make sure we get back to the base in time to show the people who didn't get to see it at the start of stream. Because I'm excited on how it's doing. And I'm excited because after I finish editing the couple episodes I gotta catch up on, I'm going to start coating the walls in calcite. Because I have decided that that's a thing I'm doing, and it's going to be very pretty. Yeah, no, exactly. I am a creature who is made of like 50% spite at this stage. Like, but like I've learned to channel that spite into helpful things. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a audiobook of work easily. I'll have to go see what I've got on my list for the audiobook still. It's officially now been 6 months since I started listing the audiobooks, and I know that because my library card was about to expire. They were only giving out temp library cards during the pandemic, and they sent out a thing of like, hey, your library card's about to expire, but seeing as that we don't want you to come here in person right now unless you have to, we're just gonna renew it, okay? Okay, thanks, bye. Oh yeah, no, I am absolutely chaotic good. That is a good way to describe me. Wait. Beneficial spite. Just tip 50. I assume that the spite here is the fact that I didn't actually start crying earlier. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Again, I take 1 week off and you guys act like I've been gone for like a year. Don't embarrass me in front of the stream day like this. Why isn't... But no, thank you. Thank you. I'm sure I know exactly who you are. Thank you. Regardless of who you are. Oh. Can I get up on this one? Yes. Apparently not. No. Whatever. I didn't need to. Oh no, Gav. The thing you should be saving for, Gav, is the baby that you have on the way. Like, come on, my dude. I do need to have that on my hotbar, I guess. Bunch of excited golden retrievers. Yes, I do. And I count myself lucky every day that I somehow got all of you. I still don't know how. I still don't know why. But apparently you're all a thing that exists. Oh yeah, you know what? Since I did not actually get a chance to make a skin for Stream Weekend, it occurs to me that I should show you guys and probably just wear this skin. Because I'm the one who's in charge of and does a bad job at keeping up with TV's Twitter and Instagram. So I got myself a photographer skin, courtesy of Space Dorito. And by courtesy of, I mean commissioned from. They are amazing, but, you know. Yeah, I now have a photographer skin, so I can run around and do stuff. Oh, yeah. So, Gav, that's the thing. If the fourth one is yet another boy, then congratulations, it basically is free because you already got all the supplies you're gonna need for him from the others. But, if you do get the girl you're after, then you might need to buy new stuff. So you get to take your pick. Yes! It's raining! Ha ha ha! Squid Sweater, they are pinned in the TB Discord, actually. Oh. Apparently you jerks still spawn here. I don't want to have to sleep. I want to keep it raining so I can... Rude. Tell them they're rude. Yes, I am now a paparazzi in game. I might have to sleep. I don't want to. I very much don't want it because I want to be able to keep the What was I saying before? What was I saying before? Oh yeah, by the way, the dolphin mode activate's been renamed. I have redemptions for naming my tools and stuff. And since I'm the one who had named it dolphin mode, then I figured that, yeah, it counted to be renamed. So it's now the pasta fork of compensation for some reason. I guess I'm compensating for the fact that I haven't eaten that much pasta this year, really. No, you weren't here for that one, I don't think. That was a late night stream. A late-ish. Words. Oh boy. I hear Enderman. What was I trying? Oh yeah, I remember what I was starting to say before. Audiobooks. I'm one of those people who used to read, like, you know, 3 books a week as a kid and then just suddenly stopped. And I've always been kind of sad about that fact. But I just haven't had the attention span for it. But I got reminded by Grimm that audiobooks are in fact a thing. So then I got reminded by other people that libraries are a thing, and surprisingly, libraries actually have audiobooks through an app called Libby, or sometimes their own individual ones. So, if you've ever wanted to get into audiobooks, but you don't want to go spend anything on them because they are admittedly, like, seriously pricey. Like, they can be like $30. Go support your local library. Go sign up online, because most of them you can sign up online for a library card, and you can get audiobooks through there. You know, and that way you also aren't spending money on something that you may not actually enjoy. Yeah, especially because, like I said, audiobooks are way more expensive than regular books. It's such, like, I just don't get it. Oh, hi. Can we not do this? Can we not do this, witch? We're gonna go find a tall tree to hang out on. Exactly. There's only a few audiobooks that I have not been able to find on there, which one of my patrons is very kind and gave me some Audible credits for Christmas this last year, so I've been able to get them through there instead. But yeah, no, it's been fun. Oof. The witch is just following me at this stage. Oh, I don't want it to stop raining, but I don't want to deal with the mobs. So the audiobooks wind up being kept within the Libby app. I'm sure that they're their own format somewhere on your device. Yeah, it just plays through that app. And it's been real awesome, and yeah, I'll decide that I'm gonna go ahead and get a big something done in my world. Jeez Louise. And I'll just turn on a book and go. That's how my Mesa materialized last season. Everybody was like, wow, you got that done fast. And I'm like, I mean, it took me a whole book. Which was the book that I kept... It's funny that we were mentioning spite before, because, like, I read that whole book out of spite. Like, you ever start reading or watching something and it's so bad that you have to keep watching it just to see how much worse it can get? Like, you're just like, this is so horrible. Like, where are they going with this? Like, how much dumber can this get? Well, that was me with one of the books that I read last year. Oh. Damn it, thank you. Might as well get the gunpowder out of this. Oh, I missed a Shermite. Oh yeah, there are some that wind up that bad. There are some that are that bad. But we won't talk too much on that because that's the family-friendly citrus. Oh. Oh geez. Yeah, see, I don't go that far. And like, most of the time I'll turn stuff off when it's bad. But there just hits this level of bad where you're just like, how is it this bad? How? Like that particular book hit every trope squarely on the nose. It was extraordinary. Like, it even killed the main female for the character development of the main guy within 3 pages of the middle of the book. It's like, really? We're doing this? Okay. Sure. I'll take recommendations. I'm mostly kind of a sci-fi type person. I've actually been listening my way through Discworld finally, after never having listened to or read it when I was younger. I feel like such like hashtag not a real nerd because of that fact, but you know. But I also like, I'll read just about anything that's like, you know, YA novels are always good. They're nice to just settle down with. Ocean! So peeps, you know the intro and outro music on my videos, and like a good chunk of the stuff that plays during my streams, they are by that gentleman right there that just waved hello. King Ocean is one of my very good friends that I used to play Overwatch with before I became a Minecrafter all the full time, and he is a fantastic musician. Or compose. I'm not sure what term to properly use for what you do. I suppose. He also does still stream games sometimes, but primarily if you do Blame Ocean, then that will get you a link over to his YouTube channel where he has a lot of his music. I'm gonna fly off for a second and let these guys despawn now that it is daytime. Yes, that is the terrible Race to Saturn book that I was talking about. I got so excited from the description of it, and then it was garbage. I was so sad. Producer works, yeah. Producer's a good word for it. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, Hitchhiker's Guide, I eat, sleep, and breathe that. I blame Hitchhiker's Guide for a lot of my sense of humor. I accidentally hit pause. I don't know how I managed to accidentally hit pause, but I did. My fingers were on the wrong key, so stuff is still spawning. The rain stopped. Oh well, at least that means stuff will stop spawning. Pluses and minuses, you know. I've been thinking of reading World War Z. I think that's on like my I want to say waitlist, but that's not the right word. Like, it kind of is a waitlist, because the library still only has a certain number of copies, even on the audiobooks. So, you can put yourself in the queue to be the next one to grab a particular book, and I think World War Z's on that. Yeah, no, oh, I know what I did. I accidentally bumped the key that lets you see, your remaining potion time and whatnot. Not heard of Visible Man. I've read the rest of that. Cinder, okay. We can definitely look at it. Honestly, I feel sometimes like I need a book channel in my Discord. Because for some reason I don't have... I guess I have a writing channel, but that's not quite the same. I don't know. I don't know. Should I just have a book channel on my Discord? Is that a thing that I'm missing out on having? Indeed, Dragon, but we won't get into that right now. We have... I've had enough stressy streams during the month already. Let me up. Let me at it. Oh no, there's still more up there. Why? Why are they so big? City of Embers, okay. Yeah, I don't know if the mods have the ability to make a book room in my Discord, but if any mods are present and want to just make a books room in with the rest of the, like, media section, then go for it! Like, wherever I have the music channel. Otherwise, I'll do it after stream. But that way people can start dropping their recommendations there too. Because I'm sure I will only remember like a quarter of these. Okay, you know that thing where like, you're like, okay, I need to go do something. And then you get up and you walk to go do it. And then you're like, wait, what was I going to go do? Because like your brain decides that there's going to be a loading screen when you hit the next room. That's me when streams end. Oh, man, I don't know if I've read that one, but I've read most Arthur C. Clarke. Like, also read the 2001 books. Probably younger than I should have. Might explain a lot of my existential dread, but, oh... Get some stuff out of my inventory here. Oh, this is a new one on the playlist, huh? Yes, the doorway effect, the brain loading screens. It's apparently a well-documented scientific thing. That your brain basically just purges your RAM when you when you get up. Okay. Like, I'm not just making it up. It is a thing. Scientists said so. So that means it's real, okay? And disclaimer, in general, that is true, but it is still fun to sometimes just be like, no. The scientist said so, okay? Oh. Oh, thank you very much for making that channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, that I remember there was some point in time when we realized there wasn't a books and, or that there wasn't a movies channel in my Discord, like a TV or movies, and then I was like, you know what? That's literally just gonna be filled with people talking about Marvel stuff, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, not anything against Marvel stuff, it's just like, I'm just gonna get a ton of spoilers from that because I take so long getting around to watching stuff, so we're not making that channel. But yeah, no, keep the suggestions coming, peeps. I will absorb some of them at least. Oh my god, Andromeda Strain. That was so good. I also, the other book that I read probably too young was Hot Zone, which is about an Ebola outbreak. Like, oof, but like really well written book. I still don't know where that sign came from. Like, I don't know. Oh, hello, why are my ender pearls still on hand? We're also getting low on the food front on me, but I do have more in my bag. I just would have to get it out at some point. I'm very glad we decided to come to the overworld warped forest because it is very nice to have not had to pop any totems to an enderman yet. Oh, dude, sometime in the next week or two, I'm going to be fighting a whole bunch of withers for Foxy, and I'm being paid a whole bunch of totems. I'm sure half of them will get used up fighting the withers, but I have never read Game of Thrones. And there again on the subject of spite, at this stage, I think I'm just never gonna. Not because I don't think I'd enjoy it, but because it's funnier to tell people that I've never read Game of Thrones and just like watch them be very confused by that fact. See you, Cam. Thanks for hanging out. The beacon thing? What'd Silent do? Also, I don't have a beacon yet, although Team 1 has been supposed to go and do weather fights for a while. But like Piggy wasn't actually around yet properly, and like all the other stuff. But I think like now we're fine. I don't know. I think this week we're going as soon as we can get one more on top of Team Undeadly. Like, as soon as it's not just us, it's like us plus one, which will probably be Zap because he's the easiest one to get a hold of. No, the other two, like, our team ironically consists of the 3 people with the most wide open schedules because we are 1000% full-timers. And I mean, like, we still do have things that we gotta do, obviously, but like, you know, like, Silent and I don't have kids, unlike half the server. You know, Zoe does have a kid, but he does also have somebody home to help take care of the kid. Versus the other half of our team are all, you know, full-time job, dads, etc. I think Piggy's a dad. I actually don't know if Piggy has kids. I don't know. Not my business. Hey, Casey, Grandma. I'm doing pretty good. Right now what I am doing is, that we are fetching a whole bunch of warped wood. Because I need it. Okay, let's try this again. Beacon sufficient to be immortal? Yeah. I mean, I guess I'd wanna put it underneath some obsidian or something, but I guess that is a thing that I could do. I said I just don't know where I'd get the beacons from to begin with, but we'll do the group wither fights and then see from there. But yeah, I think getting paid a whole ton of totems for fighting withers is fair and entertaining. I have never actually read Dresden Files. I should fix that. You are correct. That's another one of those ones up there with Discworld and the, like, shame. Like, I wish I had the shame bell sound effect so that y'all could sentence me to it. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Figures the Grim would read that. Grim and I have a lot of the same taste in books, but they are a little bit more willing to go on a feels trip with their books than I am. Oh, that's going to be an overshot. Whoops. Fine, then. We'll just take this tree instead, and I'll act like that was the plan the whole time. Says this is the tree we're after. It's fine. Yeah, and I mean, like, a lot of the good sci-fi, like, there's so much of the classic sci-fi still dominating the market to this day, and to some extent that's good, because a lot of it genuinely is good. But to another extent it means that, like, new stuff kind of gets thrown by the wayside, because it's like, oh, well, somebody did that already. It's like, yeah. Like, probably unpopular opinion, but, and I guess it's not technically sci-fi, but I genuinely think Hunger Games is one of the best books I've ever read. Like, I think newer books deserve more credit than they get. And I think that Hunger Games is legitimately one of the best books I've ever read. The whole series is great. The very last one, you can tell she was a bit rushed by publishing deadlines, but Maze Runner was okay. The sequels got rapidly off the rails, though. I was like, what's going on here? Like, it lost all pretense of making sense. And it got really dark, like, but in a messed up way, not no, like, made sense in the world way. I hated it. But I don't regret having read it because you know, I've been constantly wondering what the heck it was. Yeah, no, I honestly think it's one of the best. And then, like, The Martian is the other book that I've actually been able to read the physical copy of over the last decade and, like, genuinely enjoy it. And that takes a lot because, like I said, I don't have the attention span for reading books no more. Let's see. Yeah, and I mean, I read most of those when I was a kid, and like I said, I won't go into the reasons why we're not reading them now, but, well, me's not reading them now. Monster check for Muffin! But yeah, no, Seven Eves I've never heard of. Have to check that one out. Arg. I want that Shroomlight because they are so far and few between. Gimme. Gunslinger. I've not heard that one either. there's a newer book by the guy who wrote The Martian, called Artemis, and it takes place on the moon, and it's really well done. Disaster! Yeah, we never get to see you! Thank you for doing your Prime sub here. That does take some extra dedication. Cheers! Well, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Stream's been good so far. We're having fun talking about books, because I was telling people about getting audiobooks from the library. As remember, peeps, the easiest way to support your local library is to borrow from them, because how much budget they have to get more books depends on how much usage they've had. So the more people that have been using the library, even if it is getting ebooks, then the more resources they'll wind up with. Like 3 of my best friends growing up are librarians now, so. I hear all kinds of stuff about it. Ooh, we got a vine up. We'll find, there was a list from a couple years back, that I'll have to find for you, Dragon. Because that is something that's important to me too, and that I definitely don't find enough of. But I also don't usually go out of my way tracking it down at the moment, just because I'm only getting through like 1 or 2 books a month still right now, so. Oh yeah, I bet Tana knows plenty. Tana's gonna see the book channel and be so excited. Ah, Gideon the Ninth. Have not heard that one. Very much not heard of that one. But yeah, especially bring those recs on in, peeps, especially. Dark Tower is definitely a common one. I hear about that one a lot. Okay, time to get second box out. Yeah, this is so much faster than trying to do this in the Nether was. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be I will not be able to use Nether Woods next season because I will just be too sad. Be like, but it was so easy. That one doesn't even have any shroom lights. Boo! Okay, Faraday! My slots for another hour. That said, there's a stream I usually take off to at about 8:30. It's 7 my time right now. There's a stream I usually take off to about 8:30 on Saturday nights, and I like being able to raid them. So I may stick around till then. Not technically, like, it's one of the, it's not like an actively unfamily friendly stream. They don't aim to be, but there does occasionally wind up being bad language in it though, so maybe I shouldn't take a TB stream weekend over there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not used to being the last one of the day anymore. I only have myself to blame because I did do this weekend schedule, but these days Groova does most of the schedules, but he was out of town for a lot of the month, so I took back over briefly. Somehow they'll be completely swapped next season. We'll go down into the caves and it'll just be all nether down there. You'll just hear ghast screaming from the surface at all times. Because that's the reason that ghasts and stuff don't spawn in these biomes, is because ghasts and piglins and hoglins and zombie piglins are all cave spawns, meaning that they only spawn if there is a roof above them. So you will get them spawning down in like caves and ravines and stuff around here, but you won't get them in, you know, your normal everyday just chilling on the surface. Well, no, it's a better. Java does not have a concept of cave spawns. It is a Bedrock thing. Bedrock has it to, in an effort to try and not just have all the mobs spawning in one or the other. No, there are none of those. I would have been very happy if there were, because that'd be really cool. And because Zap and I are planning on tearing down a whole bastion, so it would make life easier. It would definitely make life easier. But you know, c'est la vie. Oh my gosh, speaking of, let's see, which book? Right there. Okay, we'll have to look that one up. But yeah, no, speaking of bastions, so some of you know that, like, I adore speedrunning, but I haven't really touched it more than extremely casually. Like, I'm bored, let's fill up some time, because I feel like I'm not mechanically good enough at the game. Like, I have wrist problems, I'm not gonna put myself through all that. I don't have the reaction time I used to. She says, despite being a PvP person. But I recently found out that the world record for this version we're on right now is only like 21 minutes. And that top 5 times are like 38 minutes and top 10 times are like an hour? And I looked at that and I'm just like, I can beat the game in under an hour. So we're gonna start having speedrun streams here and there. Now, I'm gonna have to upload a clip because no one's ever gonna believe me, but I was doing one off camera this morning. Started next to a desert temple, and it had not 1 but 2 enchanted apples in it. And then the nearest bastion was 1,000 blocks away. So I did not make it there. I very much died of lack of food before I could make it there. But yeah, that happened. I was recording it, thankfully, because I don't think I would believe it myself if I hadn't been. Yeah, no, I honestly adore speedrunning. Like I said, it's not something I've actually invested time into doing in the past because of that. Like, it was one of those, I don't want to let this distract me because I'm not gonna be able to be very good at it. But you know what, with An hour? I can do an hour. I can do an hour. And I know Groova was trying to do speed runs for a bit, so I may inform him that the time to beat is an hour now. Honestly, I bet Bruno's done better. They've done better than that. Notice that that's on the current version. 1.16.1, I think it is still the best version to play it on if you have a version switcher. Because it does have the piglins with the higher probability to drop ender pearls. So it's still the more popular one to do. But that's why there's a new category for the most recent version. Groova did release trolls. He was learning the techniques. He was learning the techniques, and that's important, and that's something I have not actually bothered to do. I kind of have some of the Bastion routes figured out by now. But like, both times I've actually tried to fight a dragon on Java, because I only started actually trying to do Bedrock today after reading those times. But I got completely owned. Like, forget trying to do the one cycle. I just, the dragon swooped in and murdered me. The shore? That one or what? Or this one? Yeah, they're the absolute best place to get trades. Ooh, I just remembered that, brutes are a thing, so they may not be the best place to go anymore. I don't know. Honestly, I have a theory. That with how Bedrock villagers are and everything, to get a sub-hour, my best bet may just be to do the old-fashioned thing of trade for ender pearls. I mean, you gotta go through a village anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, the lava in the overworld is still just insane. Yeah, because since for the most part, what do they call it? What people, what's the word? What am I thinking of? Strongholds. Strongholds are under villages in Bedrock. So you gotta go through a village anyway. I mean, there is like a 20% chance it's gonna be a dead village, but still, you do need to go to the villages. So, you know? So I feel like my strategy, because okay, so the typical speedrun strategy, because the thing is to anybody who's not watched much in the way of speedrunning, I need to get more food up. Anybody who's not watched much in the way of speedrunning, basically, you need to get to a stronghold and fight the dragon. That means that you need Eyes of Ender to fill in the end portal. And that means that you need a source of that means that you need a source of ender pearls, you need a source of blaze rods. Obviously there's only one source of ender pearls, or of blaze rods in the world. And that is, you know, your friendly neighborhood blazes, which are probably the least friendly mobs in the game, but here's a baby squid! But there are many, many, many ways to get ender pearls. And for a long time, like for the first few versions of the game, the best way to get ender pearls was just kill endermen. You go out to a desert, you murderate the enderman. Boom. But then villagers got ender pearls, and it became more efficient to... Okay. Oh no, you guys are gonna make me kill. Mark, I will back up to where I was on the land and eat the chorus fruit, because I just saw that. So we got 2 squids. Oh no, I'm probably gonna have to kill the baby. One of you's got blood on your hands now. Oh. Maybe despawned, or possibly already died in the lava anyway. This music was just wandering around a swamp like this is hysterical for some reason. Holy smokes, that's a lot of lava. Oh my god. Is this village in the... I need to go find the another squid still, but... It is! Oh, we are gonna go drop that in. Because that's beautiful. That is completely beautiful. What was I saying? Okay, yeah. Used to be easiest way was to just kill endermen, and then it became trade with villagers, and then they introduced piglins into the mix, and piglins will give you ender pearls via bartering, so that became the quickest route. And most specifically, going into bastions became the quickest route with that, because there's a bunch of gold already there in the bastions. Game Master, because we have fire tick turned off. That is the only reason. Jeez, this one just doesn't end. Oh, we've got another one of these spots. Oh. Ow. Ah! Look at that! Somebody set up the parameters, and then it's all generated just like normal game would be. Just, different than the normal game would be. I'm gonna thread the needle, peeps. Okay, there's some actual ocean, so I should be able to find a squid pretty easily out here real quick. I think, is this real? This is not real ocean. I don't know what it is, but it's not real ocean. And we know there was squid spawning in the river back there, so we'll just wait for another one to spawn there. Yeah, we wandered off to do the squid redemption. No, that's the sad thing. Updating the blocks does nothing. Like, it barely does anything. Like, it's gonna do those ones, and then none of the rest of them. We don't get any cool cascade effect out of it or anything. Hi, Space! How you doing? See? It's very disappointing. Oh, crackle, crackle, crackle. There we go. Whee! Okay, but yeah, we know another squid will spawn in this river soon enough, so we'll murderate the next one that spawns. Oh, I'm sorry, Space. Yes, Space and I are both stuck in the smoke-ridden hell of the West Coast at the moment. For the last 3 days, the weather on the weather apps has reported the current weather as smoke. Not as rain, not as snow. Or not as rain, not as sunny, just smoke. So both of us have been, we've been commiserating about the whole problem. Well, there was a squid. It managed to finish itself off before I could get to it. These things are the only thing more deadly to squid than like normal existence already is, because they're just like that. Yeah, no, the smoke is definitely an accurate description of the current weather. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying that it's distressing that it's bad enough that they're just like, yeah, weather smoke. It's not as bad as last year is yet. Last year, the people who've lived here long enough to remember St. Helens were just like, yeah, not that bad. It's not as bad as that, but like, you know, giving me flashbacks. I'm like, uh-oh. Well, that's unpleasant. The squid seriously keep beating me to it. Like, they don't even need my help. Same with the fish. I still will get one because we still have a redemption to fulfill, but... Yeah, it's down far enough that there is it's no longer on red air quality here. We are back down to orange air quality today. Last year we got up to purple air quality a couple days. I didn't know that was a thing until then. Needless to say, my asthma-ridden butt got a fancy schmancy air filter. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Age, what the? Like, I managed to hold it together earlier. What the... Adrian Bloodstone tipped 250 and said thank you for being awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, they tried very hard to break me earlier, and I kept my head together. I was managing to not, because they already made me cry once this week, and I was very determined not to. Although it was kind of funny when they made me cry earlier in the week, because I was not the donos that actually did it. Somebody just like randomly was like, "Thank you for your content," and I just started bawling. Like, in the middle of the hype train, mind you, but like, that was the final straw. So this caught me completely off guard. Thank you. You guys don't know how, like... Right. I tried to tell you guys how much this stuff means. Runs with scissors! Thanks you for the Prime sub! Yeah, no, I just... It means so much to me that I get to do this as my job. Like, I never... I literally had said out loud at different parts of my life, and I have the Tumblr posts to prove it, that like I was like, man, this would be a really cool thing to do, but like I'm never gonna have that kind of skill or the kind of time to try to make it a thing. And a year and a half ago I made the hard decision that either I was gonna have to try to make this work, or I was gonna have to drop it entirely because I didn't have the health or resources to do both. And it was one hell of a leap of faith, and you guys have just consistently like made me not regret it. Unship mod, every little bit helps, and honestly just being here, just you watching, I appreciate it so much. Runs with scissors, just before you got here, somebody dropped Adrian Bloodstone decided to drop me a $250 donut, which is, what? You win, Chad, I'm crying. You broke me. I think you broke most of TV today. So, I hope you're proud of yourselves. Yeah, no, happy tears, definitely. Just seriously, like... Yeah, no. It's... It's hard to learn to accept. I mean, even the smaller numbers, it was hard. It was hard to learn to accept. I have no idea how to deal with someone just being like, "Here you go," on a dono that large. Oh my god. Oh. I appreciate it, Adra. I really do. Honestly, that's been one of the tougher parts of the swapping to being a content creator as my main identity, is that I used to be somebody who gave like when I had a fairly good paying day job, I was somebody who did do a lot of donos and stuff. Usually anonymously, because I don't wind up liking getting the attention for it, or like feeling like it looks like I'm doing it for the attention. Which I'm not saying any of you guys are doing. I'm saying that's my own like hang up. I'm like, I don't want, you know, if there's already like dono bombs or something going on for somebody's birthday, I'll sneak it in there, but a lot of the times, if you guys see anonymous bits around, it's me not wanting to poke out with it. Not always. There's a few others that do it too now. Yeah, no. I've honestly, I cannot say I've actually ever watched anything that Adra has done, but like, I gotta at least come by sometime now as a thank you. Oh. I do appreciate how much this community does stick together and does for each other. I'm out of touch enough with the... Hey, there we go. There's a squid finally. Ashkan, thank you for gifting that sub to Hadra. Thank you, thank you. There, we got the second squid finally. But yeah, no, like, I'm out of touch enough with other communities these days, so I don't know if other places are as interconnected like that anymore. Because I know, like, the side, for example, of Hermitcraft, like, the sides of Hermitcraft I was in was the whole Zitz side of things, so it's like, no, that still was like a united team that like was all like their fans were all in together and everything. So I feel like there is a lot of that, and it makes me proud that we have that going here too, that everybody sticks together, and that I'm seeing so many new content creators spring up out of our patron servers and stuff like that. Like, as somebody who came from somebody's patron server, as how I got started, and who got started because two of her favorite content creators told her why the heck not. It means a lot to me to see that kind of thing going on, so. Yes, we finally got your squid. One finally survived long enough for me to find it. Oh. But yeah, it's somewhere between like, yes, the next generation, and the circle of stupidity is complete. As far as the emotions behind it go. It's like, oh, you guys are in for a ride. I hope it's as good a ride as mine was, but you're in for a ride one way or another. Because this stuff's stressful, which is how come I'm still like, I haven't had an episode out in 2 weeks. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. Like, I'd rather be stressed out here with you guys. And I'm not stressed out today, I'm saying like in general. I'd rather be stressed out here with you guys, but know that I'm making somebody else's day, and knowing that like whatever I'm doing with it the next day is gonna be fun, because I'm not, you know, I'm not on a deadline for anything right then or anything, then be back at a 9 to 5, so. Like, personally at least. Yes, Zug's been in a few of my videos back in the day. There's a reason that Zug has the first role in my Discord. The first thing in any of my episodes on the Patreon server that I used to make episodes from is Zug. Like, it literally opens on a shot from of Zug throwing leaves at me. And then he found my Patreon before I'd announced that I had a Patreon. He's not first in being blamed, though. He's third in being blamed. I look out for everyone, but if I wasn't here, there'd be somebody else doing it, you know? And, like, we do all look out for each other. Like, that's the thing. Like, I think I'm probably the person who's most obvious about it because I tend to hang out in other people's streams and stuff. But, like, we all do so much for each other constantly. And I think Zoe probably actually does the most for other people. He just doesn't advertise it in the least because he doesn't want people to know he's a nice person. He's got an image to maintain. Oh. Yes, thank you so much. Shay, this one wasn't Nightwatch's fault. I mean, it kind of was, because you guys got a head start on it earlier. Like I said, you jumped me straight past the crying stage into shock earlier in the stream. And then I had a chance to calm down, but it meant that I didn't have any resources left over to defend myself from Adra's psychic damage. Oh, I left one log behind. What the heck? Okay. But yeah, no, guys, give love to Zoe, definitely. He is the reason I decided to start this to begin with. I was doing it purely as a hobby to have fun. And he was somebody that I really, really looked up to. And I decided on a whim, that, like, since he and I had been talking a bit over the course of the previous few months, that's lava. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna see if he'd be willing to do a random video with me. Like, just do a minigame or something. Like, worst he can say is no, you know? And, he did not say no. And not only did he not say no, he then, by the end of it, was like, so why don't you actually do this? Like, what's stopping you? And I'm just like, mostly, but also just like time. Like, time. But, and lack of faith in myself. Like, I didn't say that part to him, but I was just like, oh, you know, I'm not good enough at this. And he's like, you've got a voice for it. Like, you got a voice for it. You understand the concepts. You know how to, you know, turn on and off when the camera's rolling, etc. Like, do it. You know, you're on a server already. You just make some episodes from it. Like, worst case scenario, you'll give ZF some advertising by making episodes from his server. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. I'll go ahead and do that. I guess, yeah. No, I might as well try. And I did try. And I liked it. And it was doing well. And, then Zoe started very, like, aggressively complaining about the fact that there weren't any good candidates applying for the TB season, for TB season 1. Like, it was season 0 was going on right then. And, I wound up at a meetup for ZF and Tango and crew. Like, it was a fan meetup thing. And wound up talking to Zed while I was there because I was like the one person there for him, not Tango. Oh, don't get me wrong, I was there for Tango too, but like Zed was the reason that I actually came because he doesn't live in the US, so it was a rare opportunity. And I was just like explaining about it because he was like thanking me for making the episodes, and I was like, I don't know if I want to go for it. He's like, go for it, do it, you gotta. And I'm like, oh no, okay, fine, I'll do it. That's how the heck I wound up here. See ya, Disaster. No, he is like the most fun to do stuff with. I'm very happy that I'm actually getting time to do stuff with... Oh, did we finish off this section? Cool, we completely finished out that section. Nice. I don't want to do the one by the village. Okay, there's ones by 2 villages. I don't want to do the one by the lava village. We'll put it that way. Let's head over here. Let's head over here. No, he just started a horror game channel this week, was where I was going with my ramble about Slide though. I wound up going autobiographical there for a moment, but he just started a channel where he is playing horror games now because that's something that he really loves, and he used to do it in Russian on his old channel and everything, and he's tried to do it a couple times on his Minecraft channel, but obviously that's not what people are here for. You know, they're there for his Minecraft content. So he finally made a second channel for it. I don't know. Al, do you feel like grabbing a link to it in case anybody really wants it? He just put out the second video today. They've been really fun so far. They are horror games, so there's jump scares and stuff. I've seen some of the ones he's going to be coming out with, but he's been real good about putting like trigger warnings for giant bugs and for flashing lights and stuff on there too. So if you're worried about those kinds of things content wise, like, he's somebody that's actually paying attention to the need to worry about those. Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, I can go get a link, and then I'm like, wait, Owl's here. Owl can get the link. We're just tearing down this tree, but then climbing up to untear it down. Like, I don't know. Oh, that's the thing. We did not have a dynamic at that point at all of me being his babysitter. I was, like, we were not very close friends at all at that stage. Like, we talked to each other, yeah, but like we mostly had bonded over being fans of the same hermits and like talked about their videos, and that's about all we talked about. Like, it was not until after I would started playing on TB that we wound up starting to spend a ton of time together and wound up with whatever the heck our dynamic is nowadays. I wouldn't change it for anything. He is one of the best friends I have had in my entire life. Possibly the best friend, but... But yeah, no. I do joke, like, when I realized later on that he kind of tricked me into applying. I was like, hey, wait a minute. Did you do that intentionally? Like, did you talk me into making episodes on Zcraft so that you would have something to show the other TB members to get me in? And he just like, and walked off. I'm like, okay. Yeah, pillaring up the trees like that is always so silly, but I mean, it works. I think I left some stuff behind over there, so I need to go back, but... Oh yeah, no, I am very much a crybaby to begin with. I'm a very emotionally vulnerable person, okay? But so I'm very glad I'm not doing anything today that's requiring me to actually be able to see very well. Because the glasses definitely are still off. Yeah, and I'm basically out of ender pearls at this stage. I have more, actually I have more in my ender chest. Ooh, I can use the shulker that the ender pearls are in to... Oh wait, no, I think it's full of blackstone still. Darn it. Oh, I said that there was ones over here that I dropped. That was when I started to realize that he wasn't as cold-hearted as he tries to act like he is. Oh. It's like, Oh, but now everyone knows by now. Everyone knows the secret. Because he's a little bit too obvious about it. And that's how come his head's named what it is this season. Oh no, I know you didn't mean it as a bad thing. I'm owning the fact that I am very much a crybaby, and that is not necessarily a bad thing. Like, be emotional, peeps. There's no reason not to be. Like, I mean, obviously there's a time and place, but like, holding your emotions in isn't healthy, okay? That said, I'd like to put my glasses back on, so I'm gonna be at the mic for a split second. Alright, nose is okay. Exactly, emotions make us human. Oh my god. I keep forgetting about the princess costume. Keep forgetting about that costume. Let's use the last pearl to get up on top of these trees, shall we? Yes, there is one in there. It's you'll have to scroll down a bit to get to it. Hang on, let me see if it's... I think you said it? Yeah. I'm just gonna put in announcements. Books. Oops. Which, yeah, now I'm the one with a short skin. I'm not wearing it today, but like, yeah, I'm the one stuck with the short skin. Dang it. Oh, right, I was gonna chop down the other ones was, okay, we're gonna see what I can pull out of my ender chest to be helpful here. Because we are very much out of space in these, and I need stuff badly enough that I would not mind. Oh good, there is room in this one. Sweet. Alright, sweet. Okay. Although my poor axe is about to break. Do I have a backup axe? And also put these in here. I don't have a backup axe, so we're only going until this axe is dead, although I guess we can keep going around for just the Shermites at that point. No. I hate Endermites so much. Enter my head! Ha ha ha! Let's see. Yes, that is one the horror game channel that he's got going. He legitimately like stops to pet his cat in the middle of one of the games. In the very first video, he's just like, "Oh, pet cat. Cat wants pets. Give cat pets." Oh. But yeah, no, like, and then Groova does so many things for people. Jade has been just dropping stuff off at people's bases constantly too. Like, I've definitely caught her doing a few things like that. Foxy tends to do very one-sided deals where he gives you more than he probably should have or something, and where I'm just like, excuse me? Sir, no, let me give you more for that. Hello? Everyone on the server is too generous in games some days. We all make more work for ourselves. Me spiting Groova by giving him the supplies he needs. You said that it was going to take too long here. Yeah, cats very much come first. I don't know. I feel like I need to name the Endermite head Grimm's Revenge. Because Grim and I were playing a different game together the other day off camera. And we were talking about it, and we realized that because Grim and I are friends from Technomage Grim is who I'm talking about here, by the way. We're friends from back on Zcraft, and like played together constantly back then, and got into a lot of danger very frequently. So Grim may have died a lot in situations that were mostly my fault. So we kind of agreed that him accidentally getting me killed in Don't Die May was a unintentional revenge, and that we are now even. No, he legitimately, Foxy never got his diamonds from when he overpaid for the carrots. He never did. I think those diamonds are still in the box on the world download. That also reminds me, don't let me forget, if Pix comes back for Don't Die December, I need to get him the diamond that Zoe stole from him in one world, that I then stole from Zoe in another world, and I'm going to be getting back to Pix finally. Okay, this should, let's see. Yeah, it's still got a pixel when I pick it up, so it should get through this tree just fine, but I'm not going to risk any further trees. Well, and of course, naturally, there's a big tree right next to it. That makes me sad. I don't really want to lose my axe, though. Oh, do I have... Hang on. Do I happen to have... No, darn it. I was thinking that maybe I had, some, EXP bottles. Yeah, basically, a long time back, Pix did a, achievement guide for Bedrock. But the only one of the achievements, you have to have somebody else throw you a diamond, or you have to throw a diamond to someone. So he had Zoid sign in real quick to get that, and Zoid just signed out with the diamond still in his inventory. And in season 1 of TB, Zoid made this huge deal out of his first diamond of the season. And then I no longer even remember what my reasoning for stealing his diamond was. Like, I don't remember what spite I had towards him right then. But it was supposed to turn into a whole thing, but he wound up too busy with illustration work to go ahead and follow through that storyline. So he never got his diamond back, technically. So it's like, well, I'll just give it to Pix sometime. Right, that's why. Okay, so no, I think he took the roofs as spite for that, I think, didn't he? I took his diamonds, so he took away my roof privileges, right? Season 1 was so long ago. Don't ask me to remember anything from it. Yeah, I would have to go back and look to see what had been the reasoning. I know it was to spite him for something, but... Oh, wrong arm. Wrong arm! Okay, that hurt. Okay. That's a cool tree. I like that tree. That tree is getting a screenshot and in the okay. I love this tree, so of course I'm going to come over here and destroy it for all of its delicious shroom-lighty filling. But I took a picture first. I think the Girl Scouts would have a few things to say about this, but you know. Yeah. My arm is held on by pixie dust and duct tape. I've done many things to my arm over the years. The most recent, while I was in physical therapy and had just gotten back to the point where I could use my arm, was that I had to chase down my dog because her collar unclasped, and I fell straight onto the shoulder. Picture somebody, picture a football player trying to tackle somebody. I basically did exactly that. Landed on the shoulder, separated my AC joint again. That's happened other times in my life. Yeah, it is made of much pain, as you can imagine. But these days it's fine as long as I don't try to lift it up about here. Like this one I can do whatever with, but this one I can't lift above about here. I can't put behind my back. You know, we'll get back there eventually via physical therapy. There's permanent damage, but it's nothing, well, not nothing. There's permanent damage, but it is not, hey, I'm never going to be able to use my arm again level of permanent damage. It is just majorly frustrating levels of permanent damage. Oh, but yeah. Okay, Al, say hi to your mom for us. Everybody say hi, Mom Al. Graham! Graham! Graham, I just got this and we were talking about you. And the fact that apparently we're even now. Runs and Scissors, I am very glad that you got to be here. As I remember you being around plenty in the old days, and I'm very glad that you got to resub. Thank you for being here. Yeah, no, you guys have completely blown me away tonight, and I really appreciate it. Mark, you guys did it. You did enough damage. You did enough damage to me already. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm glad that I'm in physical therapy because it's fixing a lot of damage that I've had for a long time, and because it's actually like they're teaching me how to deal with like to prevent other damage, like carpal tunnel and stuff like that. So it's been really interesting actually in that form. But yeah, no, it's still, I wish I didn't have to have it, you know? Ooh, this is another good one. Look at this. Guys, what flavor do you think Shroom Lights are? Because they're like the fruits of the thing, so you know. Mark. I mean, thank you for the bits, Mark, but like you guys have already made me cry today. Okay. Like, Adria may have done the finishing blow, but the rest of you guys had brought me down to critical HP on it. Oh gosh, that's extra horrible. Yeah, ugh. Oof, I do not envy that. I do not envy that at all. A lot of my, the thing that landed me in physical therapy to begin with is that I had a rib get dislocated when I was in high school and not get put back in for so long that I had grown another 2 inches in the meantime, so it didn't fit back in quite right. So it has popped in and out throughout my whole life, and the muscles there are like, you know how they always tell you that like popping your fingers the wrong way will like loosen up the muscles or the ligaments there? That's a real thing. And I won't get too into it because I'm sure there's people who are squeamish about stuff like that. But yeah, that's a thing. Finally, over 10 years later, like, went up physical therapy for it. And then keep ruining my shoulder again. Guys, don't do this to your shoulder. Llama noises. Grim, this is a throwaway hoe. This is not, I'm not trying to keep this one. The axe I'm trying to keep, which is why I'm barely using it at this stage. Like, why we're just getting Shroom Lights at this point. But yeah, the hoe can break. I don't care. I have a thing somewhere. What's the word I was going for? I have a netherite one somewhere, but I'm not sure where. What is this tree doing? Llama, llama, llama. Here's a llama, there's a llama, and another little llama. Fuzzy llama, funny llama, 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 duck. The texture Cheeto Puffs. I feel like I see why you would think that from the color, but like, I don't know. They make those dong noises, so I figure they can't be that squishy, or maybe they are like on the inside. I'm hearing like much spider. I have a feeling that there's a mine shaft like right under here. Oh, because of the sound. Okay. Yeah, no, the sound would be the thing that least made me think that. We're discussing what flavor shroom lights are, peeps. Yeah, I wind up thinking of them as kumquats, which are like, I love them personally, but they are admittedly like the most bitter things. Like, they are very much an acquired taste, and I actually had a friend back home growing up that would periodically forget they were things, and I would trick him into eating another one. But they're these super, super bitter little citrus fruits that are like the size of like a cherry tomato. No, I'm assuming that's the word bar. But yeah, no. Yeah, and because you eat them with like the rind and all, like that's kind of what I've been figuring. But these do have, like, the red bits to them, too. I don't know. Are there mushrooms that are safe to eat that have, like, little spore things like that on them? Because it would be interesting to use that to find out. You know, why have I not just been pillaring up with the extra wart this whole time? See ya! See ya, Toby. Okay, thank you very much for being here. Yeah, I know we are past my time, so I'm gonna be keeping going for another like 10 to 15 minutes here because I've got a stream I'm gonna go watch at that point. So I figure I might as well hang out with you guys until then, and I was trying to go ahead and break this but apparently it doesn't want to be broken, so I don't know. We tore that one out already. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll just fly home. This one's within reach though. But so yeah, anybody that does need to take off, go for it. It's technically the end of stream weekend, or well, the end of my stream day. JC will be starting us off tomorrow morning. Oh my god, how do I even spell her name correctly? It's got like XX in it and everything. One moment. There we go. Stormy, hi! How you doing? I'm gonna do a shout out for JC. That's who will be starting the stream weekend tomorrow morning. So that's where you'll want to be at 8 hours from now. That's where you'll want to be. I overshot that entirely. Whatever, let's fly home. Welcome, Stormy. Let's get a shout out for Stormy there as well. JC's awesome. I love her. No lie, Don't Die May was so such a headache for me at some moments because JC was already in TV, but not like publicly. Like we knew she was in the TV back rooms, but she hadn't premiered in the series yet. And I almost said like 3 different times that I think I actually did accidentally say at some point, but like Jade was already in by then, so I quickly passed it off that no, I meant Jade, not JC. So yeah, 8 a.m. your time, 4 a.m. my time, but I probably, I don't know if I'll be awake. I don't know. 3 months from Stormy, thank you very much. Yeah, oh my gosh, Polternome, you've been here for every stream. Wow. I missed Jade's entirely, and I feel bad about that, but I really needed a nap. I needed it so bad. So. But yeah, it's been fantastic to have everybody here. I really appreciate it. If you are taking off and you've been having fun with the book discussion and everything, my Discord's over there. We do have that book channel now that got made because of the whole thing. And I'll have a new TV episode out finally on Monday or Tuesday. Plus my series with Mothman's finally gonna be sometime this next week. We recorded the first 3 episodes on Friday. Oh no, Muffin! I'm glad you made it here! It sucks that you missed a bunch, but it was good to at least have you here keeping my back in order with all your posture checks. Is this like an epic ravine? No. I need to get more rockets out. But yeah, we'll head back to my base. We'll take stock of what we got in the way of the Shroomites and everything, because the Shroomites are all going to Slack. I'll probably leave like another stack with Silent because he needs some still, but they're mostly going to Slack. Oh, sleep's good. It was your first affiliate stream. Awesome! Congrats, Stormy! Yeah, Stormy streams for a few places, but my Patreon server's one of them. She's one of my patrons, and I'm always so proud when I see new people become affiliates. In my day, it was so hard to become one, so it's so nice that it's this community, that's one of the things I mean when I was talking about like the fact that this community sticks together so much. Like the fact that it takes people only a few months to become affiliate these days, when it took me like 2 years. Like, for a little bit while there, I was salty about it, and then I realized, no, this is a good thing. Like, I was isolated, did not have a community back then, and that's why it took me so long, but there is, like, an interconnected community nowadays. And it's fantastic to have, and it's fantastic to see everybody taking care of each other. Somebody's been clear-cutting the land next to my base, and that does not make me happy. But yeah, welcome to my base, anybody who hasn't been here yet. Doing hardcore, nice. These are... Okay, good to know, Shay. We'll head over there very soon then. But yeah, these are going to be, they're going to look like lanterns eventually. So there's going to have lids that are on them too. And then that one there is going to be strung up to those spots that you see on each of the pillars. And then this one will be strung up to spots on like the lower ones. Wait, what are we doing? What, why are, what are we doing with, what are you guys talking about? I'm sorry, I missed something there. I appear to very much have missed something there. Holy smokes. Okay. We're gonna put the shroom lights in here for the moment to get them split out. Thank you. I'm very excited about it. Oh, that's the other thing. Well, two other things actually. One is that there is going to have an observatory on it, like, so, you know, with a telescope and everything. And the other, I'm covering all these cliffs with calcite. You did not hear that wrong. For some reason, I have decided that is a good use of my time and resources, is to cover the cliffs with calcite. Let's move those into this box. Oh. Okay, we may just need like a whole second box for warp to this stage. Nice! That is a good thing. Because I'm going to need 2 or 3 boxes. I went into the season knowing one thing and one thing only, and that's what my base is going to be: teal this season. Every couple of months. We haven't been as worried about it this season because we just kind of are rolling with the punches on everything. Okay, yeah, we're just straight up having a second, oops, thing of warped, or of, of wood. So we need a cyan for this one. We're gonna need a blue for the other one to stick with our color coding. So that one goes in the nether box. I've tried to be organized. Yeah, calcite's a gorgeous block and it makes for absolutely amazing cliffs. I can actually show you guys how it looks. You know what? We're gonna just plant these twisting vines over here. And just let them start growing, you know? Okay, and that one gets to be blue and put into this box here.
I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's perfect.
And we are going to make ourselves a couple of regular chests and take these off over to slacks and a stack to silent tail for good measure. But I can definitely also show you guys, I guess silent's on, so I can just throw the stack at him and then continue on to Slack's place. Yeah, it's a lot of geodes. I did a mock-up in a creative copy already, so I can definitely show you guys that is probably like the last thing we'll do. Silent is on, right? I saw him log in? Yes. There he is. Oh my gosh. Score. I haven't. Supposedly there's like points or something in here for us. Oh. Okay. That's a thing. That's a I'm. You ever be scared to touch something? Oh. Mark with the chorus fruit. I presume you were trying to do that for while I was in Silence Place, though. But we didn't go anywhere interesting. Well, I was mid-flight. See, that's the thing. If I do it while I'm mid-flight, nothing happened. Oh, well, I guess that time something did. Okay. Normally nothing happens. So am I the only is there anyone else besides Foxy who's not really building a base that's not building a castle this season? Like, am I the only one not building a castle? One hangover ravine. Did I pass Slack's place? No. No, here it is. Which, yeah, he did respond about me wanting to prank him, like, towards the end of the stream, unfortunately, though. So, we are going to be... I have plans for our dear friend Slack for next stream weekend, because traditionally we prank people on stream weekends. But that is not so today. Yeah, you guys saw another portal here somewhere, right? Right? Maybe? No, I don't know where it is. We're gonna get back to town, and then I'm gonna bid y'all adieu. I'm heading in the wrong direction on one of these. That's a lot of blood water. I feel like blood water is not a phrase I ever expected to be saying a lot. Oh, true. Beardy is building a city. And Slack's not building a pyramid, but he is building... Or he's not building a castle, but he built a pyramid, and then he's building dragons. So I guess he's building the dragons to attack the castles? Oh... I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. At all. Oh, the flashing loading. The flashing loading needs to stop. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. But alright. Alrighty. So. I think Jade does, but I don't know where. But yes, aka Plasma. I mean, technically, okay, if we're gonna be technical about it. So yeah, again, peeps, thank you for hanging out. We don't, if you want to continue a stream weekend tomorrow, JC is where you'll want to be in 7.5 hours. If on the other hand you want to, you know, go mess around in my Discord, like I said, come hang out. We're a chatty bunch. And then we are about to head over. I'm gonna go ahead and raid my friend Evil Notion. He's gonna be playing Jackbox. It is not technically a family-friendly stream because of that. Some of the questions in there just aren't. There's occasional cursing that happens. So if that bothers you, bail. But he's a lot of fun if you guys want to stick around. And just in general, like, oh my god, thank you guys. This was insane. I cannot, like, this week has been one of the most amazing weeks in terms of support, in terms of like the psychic damage, but also just like the love I feel. So thank you all. Thank you so much. I love you guys to bits. I am gonna go walk my dog and eat food and hang out in Jackbox. Take care, toodles!